guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test account and we are looking at the Bountiful trials of our brand new hero, which is Sonja, guys. Make sure you guys do complete these trials. Not only do they give you a chance to get Celestial Hypogen, you could also get a copy of Sonja, or Sonja, however you pronounce it. Also make sure that you are doing the guild trials in here, guys. This will yield additional rewards out of here. Absolutely, guys, do these because they will give you the 500 diamonds in total. Let's go ahead and we'll get into the trials. Let's actually start here right over to the right. So this formation, very interesting because, of course, you know, she is a Lightbearer hero, and this formation runs with Thane, runs with Lucius, runs with Rowan, which I think is going to be perfect, and then Astrilda. So these are the formations that we're running within here. Now, she does a lot of damage. A lot of players have said, is she a really strong hero? So far, I would have to say yes, just based on the amount of damage she's doing. And she has a very strong mitigation factor. I like running it with Lightbearers in here. Looking at the damage right here, 7.7 million, which again is kind of incredible from the tanking aspect. We know the aura was going up on Astrilda right back here. Thane actually just died the instant he came in, even being completely maxed out. But again, there are going to be, in my opinion, some formations that are going to be built around her. So moving up to our right, utilizing the exact same formation. So we have Lucius, we have Rowan, and we do have Astrilda within this formation. Again, there's the aura up. Remember, it goes on to the area that has a density of heroes. So if you can get a couple heroes together, again, stacking the heroes with her is going to allow you to do quite a bit of damage. In this scenario, we do have the max out. You can see we do have the engraving, the signature item, and we also do have the furniture, which again does really speak to the amount of damage that she does in here. And then also she has a really big mitigation factor, 13.55 million. Look at that, guys, 6 million there from Thane. Incredible, incredible amount of damage that she is putting up within these formations. And I like the fact that she's front line. That's really something a lot of players don't see very much from a tank. But in this one, guys, we're going with her. We're going with Treznar. We're going to go with Thane, which if you see my most recent video, Treznar and Thane go together absolutely amazing with Hodgkin and then Titus, guys. Hodgkin, of course, in here for a major crowd control and also a buffer, which it's going to be interesting because, again, getting these heroes together, Thane locking them in the back, and then look at her way back here, guys. She's stationary. She is a stationary target. Now, the enemies can move her, but overall, she is stationary. 2.75, 2.53. Again, topping the damage within there. Kind of crazy to see. Interesting to see, but kind of crazy to see because she is picking up those additional buffs when it comes to Hodgkin. Also, the crowd control within this. This is a perfect formation, again, keeping everyone in this very back or moving them in this back to allow Thane to really maximize the damage as well. Of course, his little spiked rollers right there do provide some crowd control as well. Look at that, 3.67 million. I know it's the test, and it is a little bit different when she actually gets in global server, when she gets into the level deficiencies, but I can see her being super effective within some PvP comms, which again will be super interesting. This one runs with Skarath, so Skarath is actually going to put everyone together. We have Taili in here, we have Nemitsu, and we have Thisu within this formation. So of course Skarath is going to pull everyone together. She is stationary. Rest of these are going to stay back line, except Thisu is going to go actually right on this side because of the Kelthar swap. But again, putting the heroes together, guys, she just stands there and just absolutely breaks damage. It's kind of incredible to see that they made her a stationary target. It's to me, it's funny to see the stationary tank, but look at that, guys, 4 million damage. The retaliation ability that she has, or the damage reflection that she has, is kind of incredible. It is pretty incredible to see the amount that she is putting out in here. This formation, the exact same. So all 6 formations she ran in that front spot, it's going to really be spot number 1 or number 2. A lot of players have said running her back row maybe makes more sense, but we're going to have to see again when it starts coming to those level deficiencies how this really plays out. That is the reason I said wait to build her, guys. Look where the whales build her. See if she's utilized within the cursed realm, the twisted realm, where her damage actually comes in. Again, when it comes to deficiencies, 7.85 million there. Even looking at Taili, even looking at Thisu, that's an incredible amount of damage because they are both heavy powered mages in there. And she is just taking damage, healing an absolute insane amount, and then of course dishing out an incredible amount of damage as well. So again, it kind of makes her a somewhat of a suitable tank within here, but very cool to see. So there is our stone, guys. We're going to run through her skills and abilities really quick, show you exactly why she is doing this maximum damage. So the Golden Rose, of course, is the ultimate ability. Allies with the Golden Rose receive 60% less damage the following 5 times. Very, very powerful mitigation within that factor, guys. The attacking sources lose health equal to 90% of the attack rating. So the higher her attack rating, of course, the more damage she is going to do back. Very great ultimate ability. Now, Glimmering Brilliance, kind of interesting how this works. This is the passive ability she has. She does not use normal attacks, but instead periodically recovers energy, which is of course going to trigger the Golden Rose ability much faster. I'm not sure as a tank we could run the call on her, which would kind of amplify this, put her haste up a little bit, but it's going to be pretty interesting to see again where she runs. Of course, she has a damage reduction in there. So as long as she doesn't get bursted at the very beginning, it seems like you can really keep her up for a considerable amount of time. This effect can be triggered. The damage effect on this can be triggered every second. When it falls below 60%, she enters this Glimmering Brilliance, which is the ability. While in the state, she recovers health, 2% of her maximum health per second for each rose color that is on the battlefield. Can recover up to 12. As we know down here, guys, it goes up to 2.5%, 15% maximum health per second. That is right, guys, coupled with a big mitigation factor or another hero in here that provides mitigation. She can not only do damage, but she can also have a very big healing factor within here. Of course, the Dark Vines is the Black Rose, which again, the healing factor is by how many roses are out there. Deals damage to the most injured ally is located, deals 180% AoE damage, which I like. After the Black Rose deals damage 3 times, the most injured ally receives a shield. That is the support factor there. Then you can see damage going up, and then the most injured ally and her receive a shield equal to the amount of the Black Rose damage. Very cool ability. Then of course we have the Blood Rose. Most injured enemy has a red rose that causes them to additionally lose health equal to 70% of the attack rating for the following 5 times that they suffer damage. So now she is doing more damage on that. Then of course she reclaims the red rose. If the enemy is still alive, they lose 8% of their maximum health. This is interesting because of the scaling factor again when it comes to level deficiencies and exactly how this is going to work. If she is in a state of Glimmering Brilliance, which we know is her ability here, the amount of health she recovers is doubled. That is right, guys. It is multiplied 2 times. Very, very powerful. Then, of course, the level 4, which is the Engraving. Most injured enemies are gifted a rose. 2 of them, not just 1, guys. That is right. Doubling the ability of the Blood Rose. Then it is amplified on here when she uses the ultimate skill with Golden Roses. The gifted a Thorn aura deals 110% of damage. Then it goes even higher, guys, which is awesome. Which again allows her to scale absolutely crazy. Furniture on her, it seems like the 9 of 9 is going to be a priority. The back line gets a Golden Rose, which of course is going to be that 60% mitigation rate off of the bat. And then of course the 3 of 9, when they suffer the crowd control effects, they actually get another counter or another rose, which will allow them for some more damage mitigation. So, all right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Sonja is up on the servers. Absolutely love it. That is the full run trials. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.